Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing some configuration for fail2ban, and I'm going to be showing you how to increase the jail time for the secure shell daemon jail in fail2ban. We'll cover where the file is found and how to increase the time. So before we get started, I want to show you why we want to increase the time of this jail. I have one jail running on this server, and it's for sshd, and I'll show you the client status for that jail. And you'll see that I have a total of 15,000 plus fails. I have a total of 2,428 banned, but 0 currently banned. Well, that means that any one of these that have tried to hack my machine, or allegedly tried, or whatever, can still try. So I'd like to increase the jail time from the default, which I think is 36,000 or 3,600 or something. It's a fairly short default time. And we want to increase that to, I don't know, a week or a month or something. Just, there's no point in letting it sit. So let's do that. There are two places you need to look for the configuration file. The first is in the main configuration directory, and this is the Linux Debian style directory. So if you look in fail2ban, you'll see there's the jail.conf and a file I made by mistake. And then there's the jail.d directory. Now the jail.d directory contains configuration files that will be run when the server is loaded each time. So you can do by service directives there. So if you go into my jail.d, you'll see I have one configuration file, and it's for the SSH, and that's renamed from debian default.conf to ssh.conf. And let's just cat that to see what it contains, and you'll see it's just simply is just an enabler for the sshd. So you can put all your enabled ones in one directory. You can actually add other commands to this, but for simplicity's sake, I think I would just leave enabled true in each one of these. So let's go back to the main jail, main jail configuration, and let's edit that. So we're going to do sudo nano jail.conf. And you can use an editor of your choice. I just prefer Nano. And then if you look down, I've added some bantime examples just to make it easier for this video. And the first thing you'll see is a default bantime, and I've changed this to 8600. I think it was set as 3600 here. Oops. In the file originally. Don't change it here and don't uncomment this. This will get in the way of the actual configuration. This is just really more for reference. And also the sshd enabled equals true here is also for reference, because as you have seen, that was enabled in my other file. But if you enable it here, it's going to conflict with, and let's go down. So I'm going all the way down to the bottom. You'll see the actual configuration section for the SSH servers. So you'd have twice and it create an error. So, and just like that for the default, even though it's listed here, the actual one, and I don't know if this is because of the distribution or it comes with fail2ban this way, but you see this is the actual one way down here on line like 70 or whatever. So what I've done is I've increased my ban time to 86,400. So that's 1 day. Or yeah. Is it 1 day? See how quickly I forget? Yeah, so 1 day. So this is the configuration that's going to be enabled every time you reload fail2ban. So let's take a look at my fail2ban now, and let's do a status. We'll do a fail2ban status. Let me just type it out. And we'll do a status of sshd, and you see I have currently 65. So, you know, in the 10-15 minutes I was working, I got hit by 65 attacks, or 65 fails. Or 65 bans, 27 fails, I don't know. Anyway, but you know, so you can see it can happen a lot. You can get a lot of attacks. There's another way to temporarily change the status, and that's by using the fail2ban client set command. And we'll take a look at that next. So to use the fail2ban client set command, you use the same setup here. So it's sudo fail2ban -client, and first you do set, and then you do the name of the jail. So I only have one running, sshd, And let's set it back to the one of the defaults. Oh, I forgot the noun or the object or whatever. So you got to do set sshd bantime, and you see it responds with basically saying yeah, it was set. So the other command we can use is get sshd bantime, and you'll see that's what it's set to. Now, this bantime is not persistent through a reload. So if we do a fail2ban client reload, and this can take a few minutes, a few seconds on my server for some reason. So I'm going to pause and resume when it comes back. Okay, it takes like 30 seconds for some reason, but now it's back. So now when I do a get bantime, you'll see that it's reset to the default, which I had set to 86,400 in the jail.conf file. But so you can dynamically manage your fail2ban. If your fail2ban rarely gets reloaded or your server rarely restarts, this might be an option for you. However, you may forget, oh, I changed the ban time on that. So I also recommend you take a moment to just see what some of the options are on the fail2ban client. If you do fail2ban client without any arguments, you'll get a list, and you can see there's a lot of things you can set and get and look at information. So there's a lot you can do. I'll be doing a DB file next. So anyway, if you like this video, make sure you subscribe, and if you want me to do more, also hit the thumbs up or the alert bell, because that'll give you alerts when I do additional videos. And also make sure you let me know in the comments if you like the videos, if there's any mistakes that you see. I always like to highlight additional information that people give to make it easier for us newbies. So have a great day, and I'll see you next video.